Hello YouTube, my name is Anthony and this is the first gameplay commentary that I've put up on YouTube. I do have another two videos, but they're not really that interesting because one of them is a favela game, but it has no commentary on it. The other one is just like messing around with some friends in a private match and we're just getting like quick scopes, stuff like that. So in this game I'm playing Search and Destroy and Team Tactical. If you don't know what Team Tactical is, it's basically all the game types, but 4 versus 4. This game has come to the point where I like playing 4v4 because there's no Mw2s, there's no really gay stuff in the game. And I do end up going a nice 16-2, I'm pretty sure. And I sort of should probably introduce myself. As of the channel name, my name is Anthony, and I started to do this as a hobby. You're probably wondering why the heck I have an HD PVR on my first video on this channel. Well, I find I'm sort of doing this like in a selfish way. I sort of go on YouTube, look at some videos, and I look at them and I would say to myself, okay, so this was in HD quality, so it was worth watching. I liked the commentary, so it was worth watching. So I basically make my videos around what I would like to see myself on YouTube, and hopefully other people would like to see the same thing. So I try to give exciting gameplay, not camping gameplay. I find that really boring watching that. Try to give a little bit of a high kill gameplay and not too many deaths. I don't like watching people die. So when I do die, I only died 2 times in this Search and Destroy game. But I do skip it out so you guys don't have to watch like a minute and a half of just some guy camping in a bomb. My kill streaks are 5, 7, and 9 because in Team Tactical you're not always guaranteed to get the Search and Destroy game type. It's sort of like Halo's Mosh Pit. So you're not guaranteed to get Search and Destroy game type, so I don't notice sometimes that I forget to change my kill streaks. Otherwise I'd be using UAV, counter UAV, and Predator Missile. This wasn't a lucky game for me, I guess you could say that. I have another game on here that's 13-1, and then I have another game that's 19-3, also all on Search and Destroy, and I also have a 51-11, but I don't think I'm gonna use that because it's pretty long, and I don't like watching long videos. Well, I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite because this video is right on 10 minutes, but I try to shorten it up as much as I possibly could. And here I get a triple with a Predator Missile and Search and Destroy. There's only 4 guys on the team too, which that brought me up to my payload, and I didn't feel like using my payload for one more guy, so I'd save it to like the next round. Some people, they do a lot of YouTube videos to get like famous and get like well known and stuff. Well, I sort of do like YouTube videos because when I'm having fun in a game, I like to like share it with other people and show them like the fun that I was having, other things like that. So my grandma is calling me right now, but I think I'm gonna ignore that unless she comes up, because she went and she bought me a pizza slice, and I'm pretty hungry right now. So I think I'm gonna actually pause this comment. I'm pretty sure that's a first. So I will see you guys back, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back, and one thing I love about computers is I just spent 40 minutes having a nice pizza slice, engaging in a nice conversation with my mom and my grandma, and getting some nice Gatorade. While doing that, I had to bear with my sister listening to Justin Bieber. Personally, I don't mind him as a person, I just don't like his music, because he talks about how he can't get any girls, even though he could probably get any girl he wants. And I'm pretty sure if anyone was given the opportunity, they would want to try and get in the position that he is in when it comes to like getting a girl, because if he wanted to, he could probably like walk outside of his house and get a girl in like 10 seconds if they saw him, if there was a girl outside. But yeah, so I just had to say that. I don't know, we're just talking about it with my parents. Harrier sort of fails. It doesn't get a kill. I think it only gets maybe 1, so most of my kills are all gun kills, except for that triple Predator Missile in Search and Destroy, which I'm pretty sure doesn't happen very often at all. especially in team tactical when it's only 4 people on the team. I think I already said that. Oh, voice is cracking. I have a drink. I'm drinking some red Gatorade. I'm pretty disappointed about drinking this red Gatorade because I prefer purple Gatorade, and I drank all the Gatorade that's purple, so I'm stuck with red. So my mom buys a pack of like 30. So I think in most people's first videos, they usually get to like say how old they are and stuff. So I'm 14 in grade 9. I'm Canadian. I follow a lot of YouTube people. I would call this a hobby. I wouldn't call this a job. Some people do take this as a job. But I play hockey. That's a bit of a stereotype, but yeah, I do play hockey, and I enjoy hockey very much. I use it as a sport as well as I use it to gain exercise, because nothing hurts when it comes to, like, a little exercise won't hurt you, but a lot of ladies playing this game can. Sorry, just taking a drink there. But personally, I think I've been starting this thing called game battles, whereas you sort of get together a team, like 4v4, whatever you want, 9v9. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm just fairly new it. It's called game battles, and it's basically like Major League Gaming. And me and my 2 compadres, or teammates, whatever you want to say, we've been getting our butt whooped, and we've lost 5 matches in a row, and they're the best of 3, and we've lost like all of them. The one thing that made me mad is we've only encountered, I think, like 1 cheap or noobish team, and what they would do is they use 1-man army, ACR, FMJ, Semtech, or frag grenades, and stuns. So they would throw frag, throw stun, try and bullet penetrate anywhere. They just spray everywhere, and 1-man army get all their ammo back, do the same thing, grenade, stun, and there'd just be grenades flying everywhere. They would like time it correctly, like, okay, you throw a grenade, I'll throw a grenade, you throw a grenade, and by that time the first person's already, 1-man army pro has already brought back their grenade class. That still doesn't conclude the reason why I like game battles, is because they take out the cheap stuff like shotguns, akimbo, cheap perks. I think bling is taken out. I don't think that's a very cheap perk. I think danger close is allowed, but noob tubes aren't allowed, attachment shotguns aren't allowed. Claymores are optional, rocket launchers are optional. Most of the time it's a no-no when it comes to that. And I think this gameplay is coming to an end soon. Sorry if it sounds like I'm like getting closer and farther from the mic. I'm sort of falling off my bed as staring up at my roof, just talking to myself, which feels pretty weird knowing that my sister's standing outside the window like giggling. And I don't want to talk too much about the gameplay because I don't consider myself completely professional MLG, although I do consider myself like I can hold my own. Maybe like a 1v4 clutch max is where I can hold my own no problem. Then it gets to a major problem. But I don't want to give tips too much because I don't know. I don't feel that my advice may be the best, or you could find other people whose advice would be the best. But other than that, I'm just gonna take another drink. I'm pretty sure you guys could see by the timeline that this game is coming to an end. Other than that, continuing about myself, I have one sister, as I said earlier, but she's like 10 years old, so she's in grade 5, I'm pretty sure. I don't usually use the TAR 21. I just started using it. I love it. I find it pretty cool. I am playing on the PS3. I used to own an Xbox 360, but then I sold it. Other than that, if you watched all the way up into this part of the movie or this part of the video, I recommend you subscribe, because personally, whenever I've watched the video all the way up into the very last couple seconds of a 10-minute long video, pretty much means that I like the video. So if I were you, I would subscribe. If not, just like it, give a nice comment saying good job, or you suck or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just let me know some feedback. So when my hobby turns into more of a hobby, where I can like do this once a day.